I saw a report that the Lakers are more open to trading Rui Hachimura than
What?
Austin Reaves. Um, they're
Ah,
saying that the Lakers really aren't considering any offers for Austin Reaves unless it involves an all-star player who fits Luka long term. Rui Hachimura is more available in trade talks, but not without any type of resistance.
why? Why?
And that's my thing, bro. Neither one of them to me is untouchable, but I'm wondering why are they hell bent on keeping Austin Reaves? Not to say that Austin Reaves is not better than Rui, but to me, Austin Reaves have more trade value. You'll get more, including Austin Reaves in a deal. Why do y'all feel like the Lakers are hell bent on keeping Austin around?
I think because like you don't know like how Lucas' health is gonna play out through the season and stuff like that, and like for the most part, Reeves kind of like I feel like he's better at point guard than shooting guard.
Hmm.
I feel like when Luca I think it was that Pacers game when Luca wouldn't didn't play. I think they Austin had like what
Talking about
45
what
points.
AR dropped 40.
Yeah, I think he had like 40. Like that's like the most I've seen. Like Austin Reeves stepped up in a in a heat of the moment when they needed a player to step up. But I feel like in the playoffs, I think they both like Austin Reeves and Rui, they struggle offense and defensively. So I feel like they need like a new like I feel like they just need like a new rebound because they got their future already, which is Luca. So I feel like they need to like I feel like they need a team to fit. Crazy to say like they to fit Bron and Luca.
I think
I don't think I don't think Laker I don't think Rui and Austin is in a plans in a
For the
couple of
future.
years. Yeah.
I don't see why Rui wouldn't be in the plans because just like we showed before we even got Luca, we were playing so good on defense, bro. We was switching, we was rotating without a center. Jackson Hayes was playing spot minutes,
Yep.
and we was still locking shit up. Like this, we don't need to repeat the cycle of having a good team, having continuity. Even though we lost to Minnesota, we didn't have a fucking big, bro.
Right.
You wanted to neglect Jackson Hayes when Rudy Gobert was out there looking like fucking prime Shaq. It's no reason for it. This small
So
ball shit got a lot of coaches brainwashed. That's why I didn't like Golden State for a long time.
so
You
let me
got
ask you this bit, not to cut you off.
you good.
When we look at this team, and you're right, we lost to Minnesota, but we knew what the reason was. It was a clear reason. Are you would you be upset if the Lakers didn't make a major move? Of course, we need maybe a little tweaking here and there, but if these guys came back for another run, Reeves and Hachimura, would you be upset? Do you feel like these guys have to go?
I wouldn't be upset, but if we don't get some type of big man that we've been complaining about a big man for the last 5 years, bro. Other than our bubble ring year, it's needed. It's no. You see, OKC is bringing back a double big lineup.
Yep.
New York is bringing back a double big lineup. Even though you get mismatches, that's gonna come with it. But bro, you gotta have a big. We can't. LeBron and Luca, part of their playmaking comes off getting lobs. Like that's Luca. That was Luca's whole thing in Dallas. Get off the ball, maybe come off the screen and throw the lob to lively Gafford. We need a big, bro. That it expands the offense. Even if the big can't shoot, it does wonders for Luca. His playmaking, anybody helps. That's a cross court pass to the corner. You know how Luca play, man. It's needed. It's necessary to the offense and defense.
But I don't think I think honestly I think the Lakers made a mistake trading for Luca because I still
What?
think AD is better than Luca.
Really?
What?
Because I think because like if you look at AD and Luca's body of work, I feel like AD is more reliable. Even though he's injury prone, we see what he's capable of when he's healthy.
When you say that Anthony
I feel
Davis
that's
is
the case.
better than Luca, are
Yeah.
you saying that you feel like Anthony Davis is better for the Lakers than Luca is for the Lakers, or you feel like Anthony Davis is a better basketball player than Luca?
Like what? Yes, he's a better basketball player than Luca. Even
Really?
though Luca, he has a. I feel like Luca has a a lazy game. I feel like the Minnesota series. Yeah, he'll go to the left corner or the right corner of the top of the court. He'll wait till a double come, and he'll cause a turnover. That happen every single time. I feel like he waits till the trap comes or wait till he all the way on him to pass the ball, but he don't end up being a turnover. But I just feel like he can be careless. I feel that's why they lost the series. If we be honest.
Whoa, we lost the series because we was getting killed on the glass. They didn't want to get
That's
back in
that's true too.
transition,
But like
and we
offensively,
couldn't hit no threes this series either. AR was off. The only person that was really hitting from three was Luca was alright. Rui was on. AR couldn't hit shit. Gabe couldn't hit shit a few games. Like the 3-point shooting didn't translate. The defense didn't translate. And Rudy Gobert was just cooking us, man. And that was sad
uh,
to watch.
that's why I say AD would have been more valuable in that Timberwolves series than Luca, because
You
I
know
feel
what's
like you
crazy
needed a
just though? Any other time we had 80 and we played Minnesota, we was whooping that ass.
who.
When we had AD and we would play Minnesota, AD would go to work on them boys.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I feel like they should have gave him what he was looking for was a true center, because we seen what happened when AD with the four for the Lakers.
So do y'all think AR need to play the one and let Luca play more of the two and just let him score and just go let him kill and let AR handle the
Well,
offense?
that was my question. That I'll get back to this in a minute. Um,
Was that
that
KD up
that
there,
was
bro?
my question for Justo because he highlighted how he was impressed with the way Austin Reaves played a point guard, but then
Yeah.
that means that Luca would have to play more off ball.
But you see, you remember
You
that
good with
game?
that?
You remember that game? What was it? Game two where Luca went 38, 2-2, but he was keeping us in the game with the scoring. So if they switch the offense a little bit and let AR run the offense a little more and just let Luca go kill and score, be on some Kobe type shit, I don't know how it'll work, but you might got to experiment. If we don't get a big, we might have to lean towards that way.
I'm gonna say this, bro. When you talk about that type of experiment, I'm good with it if we're talking about game situation. But as
Hmm.
far as a permanent system, yo, I feel like you are doing your team and the fan base an injustice if you have LeBron James and Luka Doncic on the team, two of the greatest basketball IQs in the game, and you don't have them facilitating your offense if you're not
I got
using them to be I just feel like, man, you're not maximizing what you really have if you allow Austin Reaves to facilitate. Even though he can do it, it would just have to be situational to me.
I I agree too. I think what was I gonna say? Dang, what was I gonna say? I was gonna say
I feel like we got.
I
I'm sorry
think
to cut y'all a bit.
I
We,
think
we got. Go ahead.
a
Go ahead.
lot of the thing Luca would get tired throughout the regular season. So if he comes in this season with his conditioning right, and I think we need to get Luca off the ball more. We get him in the mid post, and we gotta do him like LeBron is doing. We gotta get him through the regular season. So when the postseason comes, he's not tired, bro. So whatever we gotta do to make that work, that's how we gotta go. But Luca definitely need to be on the ball.
It's crazy, big that you said that. I think Luka gets tired when he's on the balls. I feel like when he dribbled up the court,
Yeah.
I feel like we expected too much
So
out of him. I feel that's what happened in Dallas. I feel like I feel that's why they traded him. So I feel like I feel like he's more of a two guard at the two than a one.
Really?
Yes,
you think Luca Moore's with two?
yeah. Cause
That's why
you
I
got to think
said
about it. I feel like he can't be a catch and shoot type of player, and he can handle the ball. Like I feel like let's say that's why just lock him up at the 3-point line. He can drag it to the 2 point, like the mid range, shoot a midi, or take the head to the post.
I think this is the year where Brian tell Luca like, look, you remember early in my career where I could get 30 in my sleep, but I had to expand my game. I had to get in the mid post, see the defense. Just like Anthony Edwards, he gotta get to that point where you get to a spot in the mid range, one dribble pull up, get to the post, back him down, use your size. You don't have to come out there and step back and run off screens the whole game. We don't need that. You're Luca. You're 6'7", 220, 240. Like, use your size.
Y'all making some very these are some interesting points, man. I I never would have considered taking Luka off the ball more in this offense, especially when you have him and LeBron. I'm thinking that the ball should be staying in their hands, but you guys make some interesting points. What's up, guys, and thanks for watching. If you enjoyed today's video, please hit that like button for us so we can get this content in the algorithm. And also, please be sure to subscribe to the Lakers Land YouTube channel if you're new. And you can also purchase a channel membership for exclusive Lakers Land content. Also, join our Lakers Land watch party room on Playback TV for free VIP access to all of our Laker games and our live weekly podcast. That's playback.tv/LakersLand show. We also have merchandise available in our YouTube channel store, so grab some Lakers Likes merch today. Peace.